Hello and welcome. My name is Florence and I'm going to take you through my research on discourse community. In my representation, we are going to explore a comparative analysis of history, psychology, and nursing. Before we dive deep into my main representation, I'll take you through characteristics of discourse community and history. First one is the common public goals in history, which is to analyze and interpret past events to gain insight and understanding that can inform present-day perspective and decision. Number two is the common public goals in history, which is to analyze and interpret past events to gain insight and understanding. Number two is the method of communication that includes journals, conferences, and research collaborations. The third one, we have participated communication, which happens through historical debates, peer reviews, and symposiums. The fourth one is journals. We have journals that include research paper, historiographies, and documentary analysis. And the fifth one is lexis for communicating, which includes research, which this involves the use of terms like primary sources, chronology, and historical context. The other characteristics of discourse community is standard knowledge, which involves historical methods, source analysis, and historical context. The key components of history discipline include analyzing primary and secondary sources of comprehensive understanding, writing evidence-based arguments and narrative researching, historical events using archival resources, and communicating findings through publication and conference presentations. The preferred site for writing history is Chicago, European. English 101 course outcome to history is engaging with various historical interpretations and audiences, analyzing historical context and evidence, crafting clear, persuasive historical arguments, integrating diverse historical sources to convey complex narratives, understanding historical narratives influence on power dynamic, reflecting on historical interpretation and personal biases. We also explore psychology as another discourse community. The common public goal in psychology is to study human behavior and mental processes. Academic journal include academic journal, clinical reports, conferences are some of the methods of communication under psychology and under psychology as a discourse community. We have number 2, participatory communication in psychology is achieved through workshops, conferences, and clinical reports. Number 3, we have number 4, we have journals. This one includes empirical studies, literature reviews, and case reports. Directions for communicating in psychology include terms like neuroscience, behavioral therapy, and its standard knowledge inform psychological theories, research methods, and ethics. Key component in psychology involve interpreting scientific studies and psychological literature, documenting research findings and theoretical analysis, conducting experiment and observational studies, and sharing findings through presentation and publication. The preferred format for writing psychology is APA format. English 101 course outcome to psychology is tailoring communication to different psychological audiences and contexts, evaluating psychological research and theories, developing clear, concise, and persuasive psychological writings, combining data from multiple psychological studies to draw conclusions, examining the role of psychological research in shaping societal norms, and the last one is reflecting on personal growth and understanding in psychological knowledge. And lastly, we explore nursing as a discourse with community, which is my very, which I'm very interested in. Its primary goals is to provide patient care and provide health outcome. Nursing as a discourse community can be communicated through clinical reports, care plan, and nursing journals. The participatory communication involves teamwork meetings, and continuing medical education. Number 4, we have journal including clinical guidelines, evidence-based practice paper, and patient records. Directives communication in nursing use terms like triage, vital signs, speech, blood pressure, and temperature, and also patient-centered care. The standard knowledge in nursing and discourse community involve clinical skills, medical terminology, e.g. neurotropenia, and patient care protocols. Key components in nursing include staying updated with medical research and patient records, creating detailed care plan and clinical documentation, applying evidence-based practices to patient care, and collaborating with healthcare team patients. The preferred format for writing nursing is APA format. English 101 course outcome to nursing is interacting with patient and healthcare team effectively, assessing medical literature and clinical studies, producing accurate and clear documentation, applying research findings to improve nursing practices, understanding the impact of nursing advocacy on healthcare policy, evaluating personal effectiveness in patient care and communication. That's all I prepared for on this course. Community as guided by my professor Paz. Shaha, my English 101 lecture. Thank you and bye for now.